Hey everyone, and welcome back for another episode of ShattergangEDH. My name is Baz, and I hope you really enjoy today's game. This episode features myself, fellow Shattergang members Dean and Luke, along with guest, Fefnir. We stream every Thursday. Check out the video description below for details. First in turn order is Luke, piloting Magda, Brazen Outlaw. Next is Fefnir, piloting Kenrith, the Returned King. Next is Dean, piloting Prossh, Skyraider of Kher. And last is myself, piloting Tivit, Seller of Secrets.
Let's have it then. So I'll draw for turn. I'm going to play a mountain, and no cool one mana play for me, and I'll pass.
Good. I will draw for turn.
There we go.
I will play a forest, tap it for Veteran Explorer. When a Veteran Explorer dies, each player may search the library for up to 2 basics and put them onto the battlefield. Then each player who searched the library this way shuffles, and I will pass.
Someone kill that for me.
Oh. I'll play a Castle Lochmain, tap, and pass the turn.
Draw a magic card. And up until drawing that card, my turn one was going to be rubbish. Tap for island, into Sol Ring, into Talisman of Hierarchy.
Yeah, that was a terrible turn, Barry. Like, really bad. Yeah.
Until I ripped one of those cards, it was. But I passed the turn.
Oh. Play a mountain. Tap 2, and I will play a Moonsilver Key, and I will pass. Moonsilver Key, rather.
Tap, draw for turn. Seaside Citadel tapped. And then pass turn.
On tap, keep draw. Play a forest, and I'll tap 2 for Sylvan Library, and pass the turn.
I will untap. I'll draw an Ancient Den as land, and then we will go 1, 2, 3, 4 rather, for a Teleportation Circle. Teleportation Circle is a 4 CMC enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, exile up to 1 target artifact or creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control.
I love how you draw no extra cards, but seem to just have like your money, like the perfect kind of win con. Just,
I mean,
just in your own big hand.
That's why I ask people to cut the deck. I'm like, just in case. So I'll move through phases, and I'll go to end step, and I will untap my Sol Ring. Exile and return to the battlefield.
Right.
Pass turn.
I will untap, draw. I'll play mountain for turn. And I will tap 2, and I'll play 7 dwarfs. And I will pass.
All right. How do we feel about me swinging the Explorer at your dwarves so we can get some basics?
I toss it.
It's a 1/1.
Yeah, I'll take that block.
Cool. I will go to combat and swing at you then.
I will block it with my T2.
Okay. So we each search for, you may search for up to 2 basics and put them onto the battlefield. They do not enter tapped.
That seems good.
Yep.
Yeah, seems really good. Dean, it looks like you and I are going to have to team up.
Island in a swamp.
What happened last time, Dean?
A mountain in the forest.
2 mountains.
Island. Apparently these are all on the top half of my deck.
I'll beat the eggs.
And a swamp. A Mystic Monastery tapped. Then I'm going to Scheming Symmetry as well. Tap 1 black for that.
Dibs.
So choose 2 target players. Each of them searches their library for a card, then shuffles the library and puts that card on top of it. Who said dibs?
It'll be me. But
Then
you're
unfortunately
absolutely
it is yours.
Dude, if you give him dibs, he'll get time serve.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
I want you to.
You know what?
Pick
I've
me,
never
but
seen
don't pick me.
I've never seen Prossh.
Prossh
So
will
I
get
kind of
food
want
chain.
They pick
Prossh
me.
can
Yeah.
have food chain. Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
And then I will go grab something as well. So I guess I will shuffle after that.
Oh no! So you've made deals with everyone except me. I feel so excluded.
That means you get the next one, right?
Oh,
And the
if I'm
deals have
alive.
all been better and better. So yeah,
We'll get the next one.
I pass turn.
On top, upkeep, Sylvan Library trigger. I'll pay 8. Keep them all. I'll play Rootbound Crag. Comes in on tap because I got a forest.
Nice.
I'll tap 1 green for an exploration. I'll play a mountain for turn as my second land. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, and I'll cast Beastmaster's Ascension.
Very nice card.
And that's it. Pass turn.
That's a turn, Dean. That's a turn.
Okay, I guess I'll untap. And draw a card that wasn't from Scheming Symmetry. I'm so sad.
Like you needed it.
I mean, you don't know that. I mean, I guess we came here to play Commander, right? So we'll tap out, taking 1 damage to generate a black. And I will attempt to cast Tivit, Settler of Secrets.
Whoa.
No response from me.
No response from me.
Yeah, all good.
I'm upset he's like Ward 4 or something stupid though, isn't he?
Ward 3, yeah.
3, yeah. So he's a 6 CMC, flying Ward 3, with Council's Dilemma. So it says, whenever Tivit enters the battlefield or deals combat damage to a player, starting with me, each player votes evidence or bribery. For each evidence vote, investigate. In other words, I create a clue token. For each bribery vote, I create a treasure token. And then there's a passive ability that says, while voting, I may vote an additional time. So starting with me, I'm going to vote for treasure twice. And then Luke, you're next to vote.
I'll give you a clue.
I'll also vote clue.
Yeah, clip.
Seems correct. Okay. So we have 2 clues. Yes, sorry, 2 treasures, 3 clues. In fact, I'll use white dice, whatever. Okay. And then it doesn't have haste. Such a balanced card. I will move through the phases and move to end step. And on end step, teleportation circle will trigger. If there's no response to the trigger, I will select Tivit, Settler of Secrets, as the target, and he will flicker. And I will, if he returns, no one's gonna prevent him from returning from exile. I will vote for 2 treasures again.
Yeah, you'll get a clue from me again.
Yeah, another clue.
Yep.
But
No
I'm
response, same clue.
Not loving it.
6 clues. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, pass turn.
On your end, I'm going to sacrifice Moon Slither Key to go and find an artifact. I will reveal Sol Ring. Untap.
Things.
Draw for turn. 1. I'll play the Sol Ring. Oh, Barry's commander and all this stupid stuff he's doing is a problem.
There's a lot of stuff.
It is a lot of stuff. Dean as well, though. Beastmaster Ascension. Oh, we're so far behind. Right.
We've got 5 lands, so.
Yeah, no, I'm happy with the lands.
There's nothing 5 lands can't do, is all I'm saying.
Lands are good. 100%. I will play a Dwarven Berserker. And I will tap 2. And I will play tap 2 that way, actually. And I'll play Swiftfoot Boots. And then does everyone see that? Do I want to do the other thing? Or do we just wait? And I will pass.
On your end step, I'm going to flash in Dictate of Kropix.
Oh,
so at the beginning of each player's draw step, he'll draw another.
I could have played that earlier. So now he's got loads of treasure, and you let him draw cards.
Yeah, but I'm letting me draw cards too. So I will draw 2 of these guys. We'll play at Plains, and then I will tap white, green, and let's say blue for Glunch the Bestower. So it's a 0/5 flyer.
This is a group hug deck.
It is a group hug deck. Beginning at end step, choose a player. They put 2 1/1s on a creature they control. Second player will draw a card, and a third player will create 2 treasures.
Nice.
So I will move to my end step. Luke, which one would you want? I want to give you one of your choice.
Treasures would be good for me, dude.
Okay. You can take the treasures. I will give Dean the 1/1 counters. And then I will draw a card.
How many treasures do I get?
2.
2? Oh,
2 treasures.
I love it.
And then
it's not as many as Sari's 4, but we'll get there.
I also had to work for my 4. You got them for free.
You had to work for them by having your guy exist on end step.
I know, right? I had to work for that 1 enchantment that flickers my board.
Yeah, I had to.
That's so difficult.
I had to spend 10 mana to make 4 mana.
1, 2, so Sylvan Library. Yeah. I'll put 1 back, but I don't need to pay because I get 2 because of the Dictator graphics anyway. Yeah, I'll just go 6. Cast Prossh. Stick Cobbles. And that'll be my turn.
That's worrying because it means you can get 7 quest counters on your Beastmaster next turn. In your end step, I would like to sack 2 treasures. To sack 1 clue. To draw a card. And then I will... Yeah, I'm going to sack 2 more treasures to crack another clue. Okay, and then move to start a turn. Untap. Upkeep. And draw.
Remember, you get 2 cards. Bye.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Okay, right. So we're going to play a Glimmer Void as land for turn. And it says at the beginning of my end step, if I control no artifacts, I have to sacrifice it. But it taps for 1 mana of any color. And we're going to do our damnedest to make sure that we've got plenty of artifacts.
Say any of you guys playing a Vandal Blast? Maybe.
I'd be surprised if they didn't.
I do, but I'm not sure. Not sure where in the deck it is.
So for
Gotta be on
3
top.
white and 2 generic, colorless rather, I'm going to cast a Duelist's Heritage. It's an 3 mana enchantment. Whenever one or more creatures attack, you may have target attacking creature gain double strike until end of turn. So point that at Prossh somewhere else, Dean, and I'm confident we can give it some double strike.
Yep.
Okay.
Might still have to come at you.
I think it will still have to come at you.
I mean, if that's the way you want to roll, that's the way you want to roll. That's cool.
I said maybe.
Well, in the meantime,
Keep saying maybe till it's your turn.
totally right. Move to combat, declare attackers. Luke, you're the only one without a flyer. I have on attack trigger. I'm going to give Tivit double strike.
That's scary.
This is
not
this
ideal.
is getting scary.
It's not ideal. What is he? Hit me for 8.
He is a 6/6, so it will be 12.
Of course, I forgot he's an Esper commander, so he has OP stats for no reason.
Pretty much got us all
Right.
precons, bro.
Okay, so I'll take 12 commander damage, yeah.
Sure. On first combat, we have a trigger for the votes. I assume everyone's going to vote the same way again, where I'll get 2 treasures and...
What? So you vote if you attack as well?
on combat damage, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not an ETB thing?
It's an
I'll
ETB
be voting,
and
These
combat.
dudes just... Who's designing these cards now?
Hey, I feel you. What we're going to do is we're going to switch out to different dice.
And he's got Ward 4 as well.
No, Ward 3. Stop being so dramatic.
I'm going to vote Clue. I don't know if
Yeah,
everyone else is still voting Clue.
it's always Clue.
Okay, so I was on 4 clues. I go to 7 clues. And then second round of combat, I go to 4 treasures. And I imagine I go to 10 clues.
Yep.
Fair. Okay.
Anything else? No, you flicker him, right, and do it all again.
Before we get to that bit. Yeah, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 for colorless, 2 treasures. To cast a Marionette Master, who has Fabricate 3. When this creature enters the battlefield, put 3 +1/+1 counters on it, or 3 1/1 colorless servo artifact creatures. I'm just going to put the 3 on Marionette Master. Whenever an artifact you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, target opponent loses life equal to Marionette Master's power.
Excellent.
And yeah, this time we're gonna go to end step, and we're gonna do the same again. Tivit's gonna get pseudo vigilance. I'm gonna flicker.
Isn't that what got you to the 10 though?
No, he got to the 10 because he attacked. When he attacks or does anything combat damage,
Yeah.
Tivit gets to do the voting again.
So I got because the trigger is on combat damage, giving it double strike gives it 2 rounds of voting.
Gotcha. Okay. I misunderstood.
And now teleportation circle is going to give me another round.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm going to vote twice for a treasure. Clues?
Blues.
Blues, yeah.
Makes sense. And with that, I will pass turn.
On your end step, I'm going to play Truce. Tapping 3. So each player may draw up to 2 cards. For each card less than 2, any player draws, that player will gain 2 life.
So either draw 2 cards, or draw 1 card, gain 2 life, or gain 4 life.
Yes.
I'm going to choose to draw.
Just draw as well.
Same.
But I'll probably die combat damage.
I'm trying to give you a chance.
No, he's the commander one hit me. I need a freaking flyer. Sorry, language. Really sorry.
Or kill someone else's flyer.
No one else. Only Dean has a flyer.
No,
I've got a
Fefnir
flyer.
does as well.
Oh,
It's
the
just
mushroom
no
flies.
five. Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
So in my that takes me to 7 cards exactly in hand. So pass.
Right. How do we get out of this situation? So 2 treasures, what on tap? Draw.
Remember, you get 2 cards. Look.
Oh yeah, cheers, Dean. Forgot about that.
Thank you for remembering the triggers, 'cause I forget.
Friends,
You-
friends
you
don't let
and me
friends
both.
miss
Each
triggers.
time.
You and me both did. Right, so I've got 2, 3, 8 mana available. Right, so I suppose we just need to do something. And that is. What are the odds, though? We've just got to do it. We've got to roll the dice. So I'm going to tap 6, 2, 3, 5, 6. Cast Ancient Copper Dragon. And then I'm going to tap 1 and equip the Swift Boots to it, giving it haste. I'm then going to tap. Yeah, I suppose just do it. Tap 1 and sack 1 treasure. And I will cast Magda as well. And I will go to combat with Barry. I'm going to send the. How tough's your guy, Tivit?
6/6.
A 6/6. Is he 6? His baseline stats are 6/6.
Yep.
That's obscene.
I mean, yeah. 6 mana, 6/6 with flying, ward 3, and 2 really good abilities.
Yeah.
That is magic in the 21st century.
I know, dude, right? That would be like an 8 mana card. Right. It's going to hump me. He's a 6/6. He won't trade with the dragon, so bugger it. The dragon's going to you, Barry.
Sure thing. What is the stat? Is it a 6/6 as well?
6/5.
Curious.
I will send, and I'll send the dwarf. How tough's your jellyfish?
0/5.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, I'll send these 2 at you just purely to make treasures, but feel free to block. And the 2/2 is probably best to block because I get to make a treasure when I tap it, so it's not to do damage as such. And the other one's a 1/1. So
Gotcha, but it would get bigger if I blocked it.
yeah,
anyway.
so don't block that one.
Yep.
That's what I mean. Block
Yep.
2/2.
I'll block your dwarves.
Cool. So I'll create.
I would declare no blockers.
So I'll create 2 treasures, and then is there a D20 roller on the app thing?
There should be. I
Do it,
think.
Barry. Roll a D20 for me for my copper dragon.
Oh, oops! Did that do it for everyone?
Didn't see it, dude.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 4.
I'd like to be able to see it.
Well, that's why you have to roll it.
All right. See, I think I've only got spin downs though. Which-
You can do it on the site though.
So if you come into spell table and then
Yeah,
you
I'm
go
here.
to the left hand side,
Yeah,
the little toolbar, there's a D6 icon like 4th from the bottom.
got it. Okay,
Um,
I've done it. It said 19.
I'll bet it did.
Honestly, it did. But if you're not happy with that, I'll just take 8.
I mean, I
Gotcha.
believe you. It's just odd that we can't see it.
Well, I can't change that.
No, it's fine. If you said it was 19, I believe you.
Yeah.
Like, there's just as many odds as it being 1 as it is 19. So,
Right, so that's a lot of treasures. Barry, you're taking 6 damage.
yep, recorded. And suddenly, I'm not the scary one.
What would I
say
get?
that's good ammo for Magda.
Yeah, it's a vintage. Yeah, it is. I'm still gonna get punched by his double striker though. I need more blockers.
Oh, it'd be a shame if you couldn't activate Magda at instant speed.
I can activate my instant speed barrier. Right?
Oh, can you?
I think with that, I will likely pass.
All right.
Watch Dean find his Vandal Blast now.
You can still activate in response though. At least.
Yeah, and just don't
draw
get an
2
artifact.
for dictate. Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna do a swamp. And then I'll tap white, green, red, blue. So 3 mana up for Neos and Tiro of Meletis.
Dope.
On my end step, I draw a card. Each player may put a land onto the battlefield, then each opponent who did not will draw a card.
This is such a lovely deck.
Yeah, like I say group hug and everyone's like, oh, I bet. It's like, it kind of is. Like nothing mean's come out yet. So I'll just move to end step. I've got both of these triggering. So Glunch, I'll do first at the beginning of my end step. I think I'm going to take the 2 treasures. I am going to let Dean draw.
Cool.
And then Baz, you can have 2 1/1s.
Hey.
Are they counters?
They are counters.
Oh, you make his commander even scarier.
Yeah.
But he'll lose them when he flickers it. Good thinking.
Not in, so I'll still get a double 2 combats.
Yeah.
All right. So these are my 2 treasures, just the dice. And then this end step, I will draw a card. Everyone can put a land onto the battlefield.
Yeah, I'll play
down a forest.
Solving Wilds.
Do we have to put a land? Is there any penalty for doing it or not doing it?
You may, and if you do not, you draw a card.
All right, so I can draw a card.
There's no penalty if you don't. Though.
Okay.
I'll choose to draw a card.
I'll choose to draw a card also.
Okay.
For the sake
And
of
with
being
that,
quick,
I will
I'm
pass.
gonna crack this Evolving Wilds, but if someone blows up the lands, I'm not going to.
Okay. And I'm passing. I don't know if you heard me say.
Alright, go. I'll untap Sylvan Library trigger. And I'll keep these 2 in hand. Don't need to pay because of the double trigger from.
Absolute value there, Dean.
I'll play a Scalding Tarn and a Fabled Passage due to exploration. And I'll crack both and go and get both at the same time. I'll get a Smoldering Marsh with the Scalding Tarn and a Forest with Fabled Passage. Yeah. Right. Let's start with 3. And look, I'm going to try and Chaos Warp Magda.
Why would you do that? Because you don't want to have all these lovely treasures.
But you still have the treasures.
Magda will be gone, Dean. And then I can't do it to stop Barry killing me.
Hey, the other side of it is Magda might get you just a free dragon.
Well, in response, I'm going to sack 5 treasures, Dean.
Okay.
Dean, you've ruined my next play.
Sorry. You might Chaos Warp and something good as well.
Right, that's fair.
You might get a couple of good
I
things.
forgot that's how that works too.
Pop in the
How
chat.
tough Tivit, Barry?
Just now he is an 8-8.
I'm 8-8. See, that just kills me next turn.
I mean, we can make a deal.
Yeah. You don't make deals.
I mean, offer me one. I'm literally playing a voting commander. I'm all about democracy.
Uh-huh. I don't have double strike. I need something big to block it.
It's a May.
It's a May.
There's a May.
Yeah, you may not kill me. Cheers, dude. That's great.
I mean, like, I'm offering you wiggle room for a deal. I don't mind.
What's your terms?
I don't know. You're the one tutoring for anything in your deck.
No, it's only dragons or artifacts, not everything.
There's not many of them in your deck, is there?
No, regrettably, I wish there was more dragons. How tough's your puppeteer? What is your puppeteer? What is that? What's it doing?
This lovely creature next to Tivit.
Yes.
It is currently a 4/6. It has a passive ability that says whenever an artifact you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, target opponent loses life equal to the power of the marionette. So if I sack a treasure, it would deal 4 damage to target opponent.
That's going to kill me too.
I mean, stop talking about my stuff and start looking at other people's stuff, right?
Yeah, that jellyfish is a real problem. We need to get rid of that. The mushroom. That's terrifying. Get rid of it. I will.
It took me a second to remember where we were at in turn cycle.
Yeah, we're still in.
I'm sorry, dude.
Dean's pre-combat phase.
No, you're good. I was just like, wait, are we negotiating who he's swinging at yet?
Yeah, for sure, right?
Yeah, it's because I've taken so much commander damage. I will bring in.
No, this choice matters a lot for you.
At Sushi the Blazing Sky, because I suppose it's cool card. So we'll give him a go. And then Dean, you want to Chaos Swap Magda?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Magda only once per turn?
See, now I don't know how it would work with the stack kind of thing. You know what I mean?
You can.
So I've sacrificed 5 treasure.
Yeah.
You can just stack those abilities. You could literally do all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, because what essentially you could do is you'll get priority back after the latest item in the stack is added. So Chaos Warp's on the stack.
All right, so I can keep doing stuff then.
Until priority is passed. Yeah.
Cool. Well, I might get something else as well.
Because I'm sure we would be happy for you just to pick the other 2 things if you were taking 2 things out.
I will.
Although if you were getting Terror of the Peaks, you probably want to get that first. So it would see the other ones coming into the battlefield.
Is Terror of the Peaks any target?
I believe so.
So if you do that, and then you get 2 things that are at least 4, you could kill his commander if you're still worried about it. Oh, it's got ward though. Never mind.
What is Terror? What does Terror of the Peaks do? I've got one. I'm just finding it. You guys have confused me.
It's got it's got a passive ability on it that says whenever a creature enters the battlefield, you deal the equal to the power or toughness to any target.
Equal to the power. Yeah.
Right.
But if you're targeting Tivit, you would need to pay ward for each one.
Yep.
It's outrageous. Yeah, I forgot that Terror of the Peaks did that.
Pretty cool.
That sucks. Well, I'll bring in Terror of the Peaks because why not?
Well, I'm happy for you to choose that as the first one. Like, I don't think anyone really.
There's nothing really pop with 4 damage.
You can do face.
Oh yeah, okay.
But there's like Prossh. There's
the 5/5.
Yeah, but he's gonna get more than if he's gonna get another dragon, then unless he's gonna keep some treasure for the next time.
Yeah, I'm kind of torn. I'm thinking, do I want another dragon? No, we'll go with that. Dean.
Yeah, me for 4.
No, I don't know what to do. Barry, you're such a huge threat at the moment. I'm going to hit you for 4 to the face because you've been smashing me for commander damage.
Sure. Yeah.
Whether it's the right option or not, I don't know. And I will. Oh, it's Dean's turn. I'll now Chaos War Magda. We're gonna
Let's go.
pass the turn. Magda goes back to the command zone, and I pull off a 10-10 dragon. More likely a mountain.
I think if you had a 10-10 dragon, you would have played it earlier.
I think you're probably right. Yeah. Here we go. Professional facebreaker, Dean. That's not bad.
Oh, there you go. Treasures. Yeah.
That's not bad. There we go. Magda
Not
into
bad
the
at
command
all.
zone. Creature enters the battlefield, hitting you for 2.
Okay.
2. Yeah, because facebreaker isn't a dragon.
No, he's not a big guy.
Not a big guy at all. And Dean, I'll let you continue with your turn.
Can I continue my turn now?
You can continue.
Yeah. I'll tap 1 black and I'll cast Cultist of the Absolute, which is the legendary enchantment background.
Oh, no.
Commander creatures I own get +3/+3.
First,
Have flying, death touch, ward, pay 3 life, and at the beginning of my upkeep, I have to sacrifice a creature.
Oh no!
Wow.
Where will you find creatures to sacrifice? That's one of the new cards, Dean.
Yeah. I got it from the pre-release.
That's naughty. That is. Yeah, it's a good background.
It's probably one of the better ones in my opinion.
The resolve.
Yeah, I love it.
I mean,
Sorry.
I feel like Prossh is coming my way, so I might as well justify the heat that I'm probably going to get. So I'm going to sack 1 treasure, which will trigger Marionette Master. Again, Prossh is almost definitely coming my way anyway. So Dean, I will make you lose 4 life.
Okay.
But I will give you 2 treasures with an offer you can't refuse.
You can in the background.
Yes. I would like to have kept it for food chain or something, but you know. Unless you've got some a Veil of Summer or something, Dean.
No. Not in hand anyway.
I appreciate the honesty.
I'll use this as a treasure. Right, for my next trick. I'll sacrifice 2 treasures for 2 green. And generic. I'll cast Triumph of the Hordes.
Boo.
Till end of turn, creatures I control get +1/+1 and gain trample and infect.
I would like to respond to Triumph of the Hordes. So I'm going to sack 3 treasures. 1 for white, blue, and black. Dean, I would like you to take the 12 damage from the loss of life of the Marionette Master. I'm going to use that mana to cast an Obscura Charm. It has 3 modes, but the one that we care about says counter target, instant, or sorcery.
Okay.
Because that makes your kobold, that kills me. Because your kobolds, but you're going to get your Beastmaster's buff. And then...
Oh, I forgot about the Beastmaster deal.
Yeah, it's sneaky when it comes out like turn 2.
Yeah. Well, he needs all 7 to attack, right? To get the Beastmaster buff? Because he hasn't attacked yet? Okay.
Yeah, can't attack then. I need to keep a flyer up. So I'll just pass the turn. Try again next time.
seems fair.
Again next time.
Try again.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Okay, so I'll move to untap. We'll draw 2 cards from Dictate.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh. We will play. We'll play Misfault Bridge, which comes in tapped. It's an indestructible artifact land that taps for blue or black. I would like to go to combat. We're going to swing Tivit at you, Fefnir.
Okay.
That is the only attack I'm going to declare.
Are you going to be giving him double strike?
I mean...
The other attack's secret.
Don't you have to do it when you attack?
I do. It is an attack. It would be. I would have to decide now.
Okay.
I mean, I think it would be silly not to, since I'm already the threat. So it means that I'm living up to the heel at the table.
Right.
Oh my god!
Then I will tap 4, 1 white, and 3 to pay for ward, and I will Swords to Plowshares your Tivit.
Oh, all that life.
You'll love to see it.
I do not have a response to swords.
Oh.
I will put Tivit to the command zone, and I will gain 8 life. Which I'm not mad about. $37. Okay. I guess we're in my post-combat main phase. Excuse me. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just using that for generic. Or colorless, rather. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to cast Tezzeret, Master of the Bridge.
Oh, is that the artifact zaps you to death one?
It is the Demir laser cannon one.
Boo.
It comes in with 5 loyalty. I will add 2 loyalty. Take it up to 7.
I don't know if I want Tezzeret on board.
Okay, so Tezzeret on the stack.
Yeah. Because that's each opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Fair
Yeah,
magic.
basically.
Fair
I
magic.
feel like that's going to be a lot. So I'm going to crack my 2 treasures in Arcane Denial, your Tezzeret.
Nice job.
So you can draw up to 2 cards at the next upkeep, and I will draw a card at the next upkeep as well.
No response to Arcane Denial, so Tezzeret is indeed countered.
Good.
Good.
Like
Could've been
every
with him.
blue being an artifact just hurts. And it gives your commander affinity for artifacts, so you come out for like, what, 4, 3?
I mean, we wouldn't be mad
Even with
about that.
tax. No, I bet.
Did you say we wouldn't be mad about that?
Nah.
Super mad.
Okay. I mean, you weren't wrong to do that.
Okay.
Okay, so we are... Where are we? We will move to end step. And I think what we'll do is we will flicker this artifact that taps for blue. Because it's an artifact land. It doesn't say non-land, it just says artifact. And then I will pass the turn. I have a funny feeling I'm about to die, though.
A strangest sensation. I was about to die.
My spider senses are tingling.
Right, so I will. Is it 2 cards we're drawing still with your mushroom
Dictate.
or whatever else is doing it?
Yeah. Something is giving you 2 cards, yeah.
Woo! 1, 2. Oh, now that would be fun. Let's have a look what we are doing. Decent board state. Barry, did your guy fly?
It sure doesn't.
Okay. So I will pay 4 mana, recast Magda. Any response? Is that okay?
I didn't even realize she was a 2-mana commander. Yeah, no response from me.
Sweet.
Pass priority.
Okay. And then I will.
You got a trigger.
Terror of the Peaks.
Oh, I did, yeah. Oh, 2 damage.
I mean, you're going to swing out for big combat, so it's face time.
Yeah. Two at you then, Barry.
Why not? I always get punished for reminding you of triggers.
Oh, it is. Right, I'll sack 5 treasures and I'll go looking for. And I'll bring in Maskwood Nexus.
Nice.
So all creatures are dwarfs or dragons or goats or whatever I want.
Shrines.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so in any of these tab, you get treasures. There's nothing else that cares about them being dwarves out, right?
Yeah.
No.
Unless there's lords. So I think, does Magda buff other dwarfs?
Magda buffs other dwarves, so the dragons will get buffed now as well.
They'll get 1 extra power.
Yeah.
Oh, which will account for terror when stuff hits the battlefield too.
Yep.
Yeah. 1, 2, or 3.
3, mate. Go for it.
Right. So Masswood Nexus is in play. We have mana available. Do we just do that? Right. Let's send the team. Two. So these are all going to be dwarfs as well, so they get buffed.
Yep.
So 3, 3, 2, 6, 5, 7. And so I'm going to
declare attacks, you get treasures for all of them.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I also get, whenever one or more creatures do combat damage, I get treasure as well.
For sure. So that'll be the end.
So,
well, that'll just be 1, right? Because it's 1 or more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will.
Yeah. 6 treasures.
And you've turned them sideways. Whose face is getting punched?
I think it's got to be yours, Barry. You've won the last 2 games and you're sitting on a healthy life total. So I'll send it all at you.
Fair enough.
So 3, 6, 8.
What is on the ground?
On the ground are the dwarfs.
What is the smallest creature you have?
The smallest is the Dwarven Berserker.
Is that the one that gets counters if it's blocked?
It does. The 7 dwarfs also on the ground, as is the Professional Facebreaker.
Professional Facebreaker, what's the power and toughness of that?
It's a 3
with the buff, right?
Yeah. 3/2. She doesn't buff toughness.
Okay.
But it's already a 2/3 by itself.
Yes. Oh, you're right. Apologies. Yes.
Cool. So I will block the Professional Facebreaker with the Marionette Master.
That's cool.
Facebreaker has Menace though too.
Oh, does that Menace? God, you've used this card more than I have.
In that case, well, I actually have it on my deck. In that case, I'll just block one of the Swiven Dwarfs with my 4/6.
Cool. Okay. So that dies. So we need to do a D20 roll. Fefnir, you can do the D20 roll this time and let me know what you get.
If I just roll an actual die?
If you have a D20.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
That would be a 3.
Well, I don't love that. Yeah, it's what it is.
Well, last time it was 19 and it didn't work out great for us.
Pretty much.
You still enough
Okay.
for 3
I
actions.
gave you most of a tutor. I gave you 60% of a tutor.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
So what was the total damage I received then?
You're
Luke?
getting hit 7, 5, 17, Barry. Oh, no, 7 to 19. Because the dwarf there.
Cool, go to 16.
Yes, that's more like it. Right. So I've created treasure. I've done that.
A lot of the treasures too.
A lot of treasures.
12, 13, 16. Damn.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy about it. I'll play a lamp turn, dwarven mine.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you call being in first place not bad.
Yeah, we're doing okay now. And I will pass.
Draw 2 for dictate. I'll play Savage Lands tapped.
Yes, a fellow connoisseur of tap lands. I appreciate that.
I love it's like shitty triumphs, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess I should probably figure out what man I want to keep up actually. Like which colors. I'm gonna summon Kenrith. I just don't know what colors I want to keep up.
Kenrith, you have been summoned.
I think this gets me one of anything other than black, which is fine. So I'll leave these up. Kenrith will hit the board. Oh, but that's only 4 lands, so I'll get rid of one of the forests. Okay. So Kenrith is alive and well. He's got all of his typical Kenrith abilities. I don't think I'm going to use anything he's got now, so I'm going to move to end step. I'm going to do Glunch first. So I will take 2 treasures. I will let... Barry, you can draw, unless you want the 1/1s.
I would rather draw. I think the 1/1s don't save me either way. The draw might give me a chance.
Okay, so you can take the draw, and then Dean, you can take the 1/1s.
And it's just 1 card, 2 cards.
1 card.
1 card. Fair.
And
Magic.
2 1/1 counters. And then Kineos will go. So I draw a card. Everyone can put a land onto the battlefield. I will put another tap land down. And then anyone who did not will draw a card.
I'll choose to
Just
draw.
draw.
Okay. And with that, I will pass.
Sylvan Library. These 2 is up there. And play a command tower. Up 1 for Soul Ring. Yeah, we'll go to combat.
No, before you kill me, wouldn't it be funnier to kill Luke?
Kill it.
You sure?
Yeah, he's got activations on the go.
Yeah, but your stuff's gonna be huge. But yes, I accept my fate if you're coming after me.
Yeah, buddy. Everything gets +5/+5 with this 7 counters on here.
Oh.
Yep. So I'm.
Oh, it's not even like just attack either.
I don't love that.
I mean, Me either. So all at me, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Right. So we're gonna tap 2 and sack a clue to draw a card. Sacking the clue will deal 4 damage to you, Dean. Because everyone's got to pay the tithe. Draw the card. Oh my goodness, who put all these lands in this deck? Yeah. I won't block any of your kobolds because it doesn't serve to keep me in the game. So I will just take all the damage.
A lot of damage.
A lot
That's
of
a
damage.
lot of damage.
Definitely more than 16. And I'm not good at math. Yeah.
I don't think you have to be with that attack.
No, definitely not. I have literally a full grip of land, a Blue Sun Zenith, and a Demir Signet.
That's tough.
I'll go to my second main phase then. I'll tap
Second main phase.
for post-combat main phase. And cast a Diabolic Tutor.
Oh no.
Fair tutors. I love it.
And then we will go 1, 2, 3. And I'll cast Food Chain.
Oh, see, you knew it. You just knew it.
That was drawn with a Scheming Cemetery.
Where's the damage source? Let's see it, Dean.
So, yeah, I'm gonna.
You're gonna get your blocker back and just load the kobolds to stop me.
I'm going to sacrifice 4 kobolds to Food Chain.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast Prossh, God of the Forge. So whenever a creature enters the battlefield, I gain 2.
And Purpose is not a creature, right?
He's not a creature, no, because I don't have enough devotion to red. And he's indestructible.
Okay.
And now I'm going to show the loop of sacrificing Prossh to recast him. I've only cast him once this turn, so that plus 1 kobold. So when he comes in, he'll now generate 8 kobolds. So I'll throw a loop that I'll just continue to cast him, pinging everybody for 2.
Yep, that will do it.
I think it will. I'm going to try something anyway.
You have an answer, Luke. I know exactly what you can go get.
Then 1.
So when are you trying it?
No.
Yeah,
but first,
so what?
On cast
Activation.
As soon as you played Porphyros, and I knew the game was over.
Right.
So Porphyros is on the stack.
I still think the game is over.
I mean,
what do we have? No, that won't do it. That won't.
Well, how many treasures do you have?
he had enough before this
I had a lot.
activation. He had enough to do 3 activations.
If you, in response to Purphyros, get 2 things out with total power 11, you
kill
can
him.
point it at his face and he dies with Magda, right?
Because of Terror of Peaks.
Oh, using
ability.
Terror of the Peaks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like
that's-
11 power is not too much to ask from dragons, right?
That's an idea. I was looking at something else, but
You can get, what is it? Well, in case it's relevant, I won't say what you're probably going to look for.
I don't know if you have Purphyros in hand, Dean. You've just been waiting to do this.
That's what I just cheered for.
Ah, of course it was. Right, I need 11. Well, they get a buff as well, don't they? Because of the changeling thing.
Yeah.
Let me read what the card says. No creature equal to the power. Okay. Yeah, I think this will do it. So I will play the Begarden Hellkite, and I'll do. So it comes in first as a 5/5, but it gets a buff, so it's 6. So I'll do 60 or face Dean. And then when it ends the battlefield, it does 5 damage among any target. So I'll do the other 5 to your face as well.
That is exact easy.
But-
Leave mom 1.
1, you're dead.
No, 5. I was on 11 and it was 5.
I know, but he gets the buff from the.
So he
From
has 6
being a
power
dragon, so
when
he comes into
Terror of the
6.
Peaks sees it.
Yeah.
That I think that'll do it.
That's one way to stop a food chain combo win.
Right. That was scary, Dean. See, I was looking for something to prevent the damage, but yeah, I forgot I tear the piece. I'm not really played that card much.
And now pop the rest of your treasures and point it to the only
You what?
person left.
Sorry.
The rest of your treasures and point the other dragons over there.
Yes.
Win the game.
Yes, that'll be the plan. But he's on 37 life, so we'll have to do a bit of work. But I think we're in a pretty good place.
I mean,
Right.
do you want to?
Yeah, but you can do that. You can do that before you untap. You can activate it now. Get another 2.
Well, whose turn is it next? It's you, isn't it?
No, it's your turn.
It's you.
It's your turn. It's my turn
your
next.
turn next.
But it's,
Yeah,
but
it's your turn now. So before
Dean is
you
dead.
untap and
It's your
upkeep and
turn.
draw, you can activate.
Oh,
Magda.
And then you can swing with them too.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Actually.
But you don't have to. So
For sure. Like Fefnir's been nothing
Right.
but
So what I will
lovely.
do is I will work out how much damage we'll be putting through. How many flies have you got?
got 1, and it is a 0/5.
Okay.
And I've got 3 mana and lands, 2 treasures.
Yeah. See, that's the thing with you. Right. So I will start my turn. I will untap because I'll keep the treasures for now. I have a plan. Just make that into 5. Take those 2 dice. That's my graveyard. Right, so draw 1, draw 2. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I'll go 3. I'll play Academy Manufactor. If you create a clue, food, or treasure token, say create 1 of each. Yeah. That seems pretty good. And we will... Yeah, so we will go combat. We'll send... do I care if the dwarves die at this point? Probably not.
I just realised
I'll
I've been
send
on
it.
mute all this time.
Did, it's all good. I'll send this all at your face. So everything gets buffs. That's a 6/6. That's a 7/5. 5/4. 6/4. Oh, I've got a trigger. That's a creature, isn't it? It does 1 damage. Do you have anything that's got 1 toughness?
I do not.
No, I'll send 1
I've
to you.
got a 0. Okay.
That's a 2, and that's a 3. So yeah.
Okay. So for your flyers, I've only got the 1 blocker. I'm going to block your ancient copper so you don't make a billion treasures.
Just selfish.
What is what's the rest of your flyer damage total?
I've got a 5, a 6, a 6.
Okay, so 17.
Yep.
And then on the ground, I guess I will block your let's see, these guys would kill your 7 dwarves. So I'll
They
block
would?
them with Kineos.
Yep.
And I'll block your berserker with
No, the seven dwarfs dead. I've just got the dwarf token, which is just a 2/1.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I'll block that. Because I think either way, I block those 2, not Facebreaker. Those 2 will die, and mine will not.
Okay.
So
So you're
I take-
blocking the berserker as well.
Yeah.
Okay, the berserker becomes a 3 +3 when you block it.
Just for safety, then I'll block him with Kineos, and I'll do the token with Kenrith.
Okay. Cool. Toscaneas?
He's 2/8.
2/8. That's dope.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So he dies.
Okay.
He dies, and so I make 6, 7 treasures. Cool.
Just the 1 treasure from Facebreaker, though, right?
yes,
'cause it's
yes,
1
of
or more.
course.
Yeah. What did you get? 7 total from that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because they're all dwarfs because of master
Oh,
things.
Magda. Okay. Gotcha.
So, and then I guess,
And then I
Well-
take 12 from the flyers. And how big was Facebreaker? 3. So 15 total.
the 3, the flyers, 6, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah, so 15 from the flyers.
Okay, 15, so 18. So I'm down to 18.
And it's all you, dude. I'll pass.
You've got your ancient copper dragon trigger.
It didn't do combat damage.
It got blocked.
Yeah.
We killed the mushroom, which is good.
On your end step, I'm going to. I don't think the life is going to help me, so I'm going to crack a treasure, tap those 3 lands I've got, and draw a card from Kenrith's ability.
All right, I'm also creating clues or food. Is that right? If you would create a clue, food, or treasure, instead create one of each.
Yeah, so you would have that many
So you mean
clues and food as
7
well.
treasures?
7.
So 7 food, 7 clues.
Very cool.
Draw 2 from Dictate. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw another card from Kenrith's ability.
Love it.
It's not doing it for me. We'll do it one more time. Okay, actually, this is going to help a lot. So I'll tap these 2, crack this treasure, and cultivate. And then,
Love a cultivate.
Yeah. Then I'll pass. I'm
You
not going
must-
to bother grabbing the lands.
You must have something else. Is that it then? Are you just like dead?
That's it, yeah.
Okay then. Well, I'll just send the whole team at you then if you've got no tricks.
No mana, no tricks, unfortunately.
Nice. Okay. Well,
Yeah. GG's.
GG, man. Well played. That was fun.